with Rico Robles is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, and exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out host, Rico Robles. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Is just a man and his guitar traveling halfway around the globe from a winter and Christmas vacation in the Philippines, playing his guitar, brought him here to the radio station that is most awarded the Monster. Ladies and gentlemen, first time here on the show, let's give it up for WIMY.
Very good to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited. I'll get started. This is my song, if you've heard of it before. Please sing along at home. It's called Pages. How are you sorry you never called me? Running in circles, I'm struggling to read into our story. Was it for me to perceive what you need me to see? Is this how it ended? Is this the ending? Can we decide? Like I, 'cause you say you don't mind, but I'm the one who tries. You'd rather fight. Is this how we're ending? Is this the ending? Can we decide? No one knows. I see your photos, but I gotta let go. So how am I supposed to rewrite the chapters we made? Flip through the pages, in another we make it. Your words, my life.
Yeah, we got him live. WIMY. How you doing, man?
I am so good, and I'm better now that I'm here with you.
Hey, you know, it's the first time to meet you,
Yeah,
and
it
you
is.
traveled.
Yeah,
How old
yeah.
are you, man?
I am 22, the ripe old age.
That's gonna be fun times. But your picture looked like you're a little boy.
I was a little boy when I took that. I think I might have been 19 when I took that. Maybe 2 or 3 years, 19 or 20.
If you guys only see him in person, he's like what, 6'2"?
I am.
He's a tall drink.
I am.
Yeah. So of course, music for you.
Yeah.
Was this something that you've been doing for quite some time? How did you get started into all this?
So, of course, being Filipino, and this is the answer I love telling everyone. Being Filipino, music has always been such a big part of my life. You know, whenever there's any family reunion, my mom, my dad, my grandma, and grandpa are always forcing me to do musical numbers. So, you know, I grew up with it, and I'm very lucky for that to have been a big part of my life. And so, in university, when I was, you know, just getting a taste of what it is I really want to do, just exploring all of the hobbies that I had further, I gave music a go, and I was lucky to meet one of my oldest friends from Canada. He was my one of my dorm mates, and he was my manager for the formative years of my music making, and he helped me develop WIMY, and that's how it all started.
And the name WIMY, I mean, what's the evolution of that?
Yeah,
What's your real
yeah.
name? Can you say your real name?
My name is Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Yes, that's the
Okay.
one. And WIMY actually stems from one of my favorite OPM songs. Actually, it's called "When I Met You" by Apple Hiking Society.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That said manager, when he was trying to help me figure out what it was that I wanted to do, and of course help come up with my stage persona, he was thinking, what's music you like? What's a song that you really like? And in that moment, I was thinking, When I Met You, WIMY. That's kind of cool, right? That's kind of cool.
It sounds hip.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
New school. Sort of like Love, Laney, WIMY. Right there.
Right, that's right.
Roll
It
it up.
fits in.
Right. It just rolls off of it, you know. But when was it time that you took it seriously? I mean, the family stuff. What were the songs you were singing in your family?
Right. These were just covers. I mean, I did a nasty payphone call me maybe mashup like back maybe 10 or 11 Christmases ago.
Can you remember it?
No. not
can
off
you
the top of
remember
my
it?
head. My God, see, if I had known I could sing, I would have
Yeah.
prepared. But I'd always been making music, probably ever since I got a laptop in middle school, high school. I started out on that garage band making those garbage loops, and then during COVID, I really honed in on trying to learn how to really play the guitar and use it to accelerate my songwriting abilities. And from there, it was meeting that first manager where I was sending him some demos, and he was like, "Yo, I think you got something here."
Yeah.
And I'm very fortunate that that's taken me to where I am today. So it's been a slow progression up until it was really fast.
So it's really important
Yeah.
when you get a manager because it gives you that whole perspective of direction.
100%.
And what did you learn with your manager? Is it still your manager now? or
No,
is it
not
different?
currently. We're still friends.
But what
let's
did
see.
you learn from that manager?
I just learned that if I wanted to succeed and if I wanted to see the dreams that I have, which is to make music and be an artist, is you just got to go for it. One of the biggest things is like you won't know if you don't try. Very cliche advice, but it works, and I've found that that's what got me to where I am. Where if I was hesitating even for a second at any point, I wouldn't have found myself where
The
I
music
am.
that you're doing
Yeah.
now. But for you, I mean, doing the covers, family events, and all that. When was it time to step it up and write an original song? I mean, can you take us through your first show, like your first show that you
Oh my
did?
God.
That's
Okay, sure,
no.
sure.
Okay, we'll start with the family audience first.
Okay.
So can you
Okay.
remember? Your mom is here, by the
My
way.
mom is here.
Yes,
Hi,
mom is here.
Thanks for coming. and
Well, I'll get you on cam, mommy, in a bit. We'll get you on the frame. Okay. So how was it? What was the song you sang with the family?
I would do a lot of Christmas songs. I would sing Christmas duets with my sister. Off the top of my head, I think we sang "Baby It's Cold Outside," "Santa Baby," things like that. And again, every Christmas with me and my sister, or me and my cousins. Yeah, which was always good because I'd get
A lot of money from
I
Lolo
would, I
and
would, I
Lola,
would,
right?
from my grandma, my grandpa, and their parents as well. So, there was the incentive there always.
And then what did you do with the money? Did you put it in the music? You bought better equipment?
When I was a young kid, when I was a little jit, I just gave it right to my mom. I was like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe I'm gonna go to Candy Corner later in the day.
Get me
and get
6
some
pounds
strawberry
of
drops.
everything, Mom.
Exactly.
6 pounds of everything.
Yeah.
And-
But then I started to take it more seriously when I had that first manager, because he was the first person to introduce me to actually releasing music. I had no idea what I was doing with putting stuff out on Spotify or Apple Music, and he introduced it to me. Turns out not that difficult, and so just getting me to actually put something out kind of just propelled it all from there. And
What was the first song? Can you remember? For those
It's
that are tuning
called-
in, Wimy's here. He is from Canada. He's introducing us to his music as an independent artist. So what was the first song you released?
It's called "Sky Between the Trees." That song was kind of interesting because that's the only song that I've actually produced by myself. I've been very fortunate to have a couple of producers that I've been working with since starting out my music career. But that first one, just to get me out there, was fully self-produced. I did the guitar, the bass throughout.
Were
the
you
drums and the
nervous
tracks.
when you performed it for the first time?
Of course.
Was it about a girl? What is it? Heartbreak?
It's I'm gonna tell you a little truth here, and I'm gonna confess. A lot of my songs are about nothing. They're based on fiction. I just think of what sounds like. I think some chords. You know, no, I'm kidding. I think of some nice chords, and I think of a line that comes to my head, and I'm like, okay, I can do something with this. I can build a story off of this. So nothing is necessarily based on my real life, but you know, I like to play around with what I make and make a kind of story about it.
Yeah. Sad boy is the thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Could be about my pets. The
Exactly.
greatest
Very open
love.
to interpretation. That's
All
right.
right, the greatest.
That's
So
right.
you're here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
What's the deal? Are you trying to get a record label deal?
Oh
Are
my
you trying to
God.
get some shows?
That's the dream. I'm here just for Christmas vacation and just to see my lovely parents, lovely grandparents. I was supposed to be here for a bit longer, but I'll have to jet back over to Canada.
Where can they catch you live? Is there any upcoming shows
That's
for
right.
you?
There's some in the talks. I can't reveal quite now, but me and my current manager we have something in the works, and I think that 2026 will be a really prosperous year for me. Just because I have a lot of things planned that I want to get going, music-wise, show-wise, kind of operations-wise.
I think your dad, is this Eric? Is this your dad?
Oh my God!
Yeah,
is he?
let's go,
Oh,
WIMY!
man.
Daddy-o! Supporting you,
so
my
much
man.
familial support here, man.
You know, that's what it is. That's the best part about the Philippines. I
So,
mean, if you
yeah.
do watch Alex Ayala now in
Yeah,
the Australian
yeah,
Open,
yeah.
they're trying to assign her to another court.
Exactly.
You got a whole nation
Yeah.
behind you. You know what I
I
mean?
have to say, I'm so thankful, so grateful that my parents are as supportive of my music career as they are. Something that I was initially a little worried about was when I was telling them about this, I would be worried that they'd say, this is great, this is a nice hobby, but you have other things to focus on. But really, I've been met with nothing but support from my mom and my dad, and they just want to see
What's the
how far I can
advice
take
that
it.
mom and dad, like, each one of them, when you were here in the Philippines with
Yeah.
your guitar,
Yeah.
what was the advice? Like, okay, anak, you're gonna be an artista. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'll tell you advice that my dad has given me my whole life. He just gave me right before this. He said, whenever someone's interviewing you, whenever someone's talking to you, look them in the eyes.
Yeah.
Make good eye contact. And I have to say, thanks, Dad. But more seriously, my dad was, and again, I'm very thankful for it. He was saying that you should give it a go. Give music a go, because everything else in your life can happen at another time. But when the iron's hot,
Yeah.
just give it a go. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you. And if it is, then there you are.
But in the Philippines, reality shows are big.
Yes.
So you got The Voice, you got Big Brother, you got all those. So you see yourself entering in those?
That would be really cool. I would love to be a voice on The Judge, where all the people behind me and I slam a button.
Yeah. But
and
if
then
you were a contestant, if you were to audition for The Voice, what would be a song that you would?
I think I would have to try and appeal to local audience. I've always been wanting to perform this song called Buwan by Juan Carlos. And one of my favorite OPMs, among what I like. So I think that's what I would go for. There's a very difficult part of the song where he just starts screaming.
Yeah.
And it sounds crazy. So
You want to try it? No. We'll give you the platform, man. Right now, it's a chance.
Not yet. I
Okay,
haven't been
JK might be
practicing.
tuned in, Okay, well, we're excited for you. Congratulations.
Thank you,
We
thank
hope this is more than a vacation in your next visit. Where can the fans, your new fans, and other than family catch you? Where can they check out your music, man?
They can see me on all socials. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and on Facebook at WIMY Music on all of them. And I post primarily on Instagram and TikTok, and YouTube is where I post my music videos, my performance stuff.
A
So,
message for your mom. Mom is here. What's your message?
Mom, love you very much. Wouldn't be the person that I am if it wasn't for you. So thank you for everything that you've done, everything that you continue to do, and everything that you will do for me.
Mom,
in the
go on the
future.
camera. Speak on the microphone, Mom. Go on the cam. Go on the cam while you're here.
Come on here.
Okay, Mom is here.
This is my lovely, beautiful mom.
Okay, Mom, what's your message for your son, Mom?
Keep dreaming.
All right.
The dream is free, And so we've always encouraged both of them. Our daughter also sings.
Okay.
So whatever it is that they would like to get into, we've always supported them 100%.
Hey,
I
nice.
mean, and then they figure it out along the way if it's really for them or not. But at least they know that they have our support.
Hey, there you go. That's what it's all about. Tangkad niya. Ito mo.
So,
When he stood up. When he stood up. Thank you, Mommy. What's your mama's name?
My mom's name is Lisa.
Lisa.
never
Thank
call
you,
her
Mommy
that. I just
Lisa
call her.
and Daddy Eric. Thank you guys for having this very talented man here. So you leave us with one more song. What's the song?
Yes, this is my second favorite song out of my catalog. It's called Hideaway, and hope you like it. Yeah.
And if people want to collaborate with you, you know, you're a fresh artist. I know
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of people who want to collaborate with you. So how do they message you, man?
Shoot me a DM on my IG. I love looking at the DMs that I get from whoever, whether it's a fan or a collaborator, and that's where I'm most active. So anyone that wants to hit me up, please do, and I'll be waiting for it. I'll be
All
looking
right,
forward
here we
to it.
go. What's the title of this one?
Hideaway.
Hideaway. We got WIMY. He's live with us here on the Monster.
And were you on your phone? 'Cause I called you like a million times before, but your line was busy though. Now am I all alone? Would you even wanna answer anymore, so that you can't tell me I'm yours? I want you right here by my side, 'cause I'm dying to see your face. You think that you're something to hide away, wondering if you could be my light in the darkest times of space. You think that you're something to hide away. Could I ever find a way that would describe my peace of mind when you're with me? And now I can't believe that I'm someone new, but you still have my time, the peace of mind I've given you. What can I do? Yeah, I want you right here by my side, 'cause I'm dying to see your face. You think that you're something to hide away, wondering if you could be my light in the darkest times of space. You think that you're something to hide away. There's a guitar part here, you can. Yeah.
All Out.
Exclusive interview.
Monster exclusive interview.
Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX93.1.